a Conservative Party life peer, but way before all that, you were former controller of BBC One, you've been at Channel 4, you were indeed Executive Chairman of ITV2. What do you make of the government's continual boycott of Good Morning Britain? It's, I think, the 65th day during a global pandemic in which thousands and thousands of people have lost their lives in this country, that the government has refused to put any minister on this programme to answer questions that our viewers so desperately need answers to. What's your view of that, and would you have tolerated it as chairman of ITV?
Nothing you can do about it. The government makes its own choices about where it wants to appear. No broadcasting organisation is entitled to command the presence of a member of the government.
But do they have a duty during a pandemic such as this, I mean very, very unusual circumstances, to appear on a show no matter how difficult the questions might be?
The government has a duty to keep the public informed. It's been running daily press conferences. It's pushing stuff out online. It appears on many, many programmes. I'm sorry that you've got this problem, but I don't think it's symptomatic of a government that doesn't want to communicate with the public.
But if you were ITV chair and controller of the BBC and they were doing it to one of the channels that you were the boss of, would you tolerate it? Would you have been satisfied with that as an answer?
It's not a matter of tolerating it. It's how do you win their confidence again and persuade them that they should participate. And I would do it with quiet diplomacy around the back doors in the corridors of power and try and persuade them.
Is it an insult, though, to the 9 million viewers who, across the week, tune into this programme, to not have a minister on?
No, I think that's a rather, if I may say so, given I'm accepting your hospitality this morning, I think that's a rather an arrogant position. No journalist has the right to expect the appearance of any minister on their programme or to be interviewed by them. That's not the way it works. The government makes its choices. The broader question is the government doing everything it can to communicate with the British public through whatever means it chooses to do that? If it chooses not to appear on your programme, I'm sorry for you, but I don't think that is an accusation that you can...
It's not us that you need to feel sorry for, it's our viewers. I think, as Mandy was saying, it's our viewers that ask the questions that, you know...
Your viewers, and I'm delighted to hear the high... And I wish that the numbers had been as high as that when I was running ITV. Your viewers have access, not just... You're not the only source of information and news for those viewers.
Okay. Well, look, as you say, quiet diplomacy in the back corridors. If you can have a word with somebody and help us out there, as one of our former bosses, we would very much appreciate it.
Leave it with me.
Lord Gray, thank you very much for joining us this morning. And Andrew and Kevin, as ever, great to get your thoughts.
That live peer really helps, doesn't it? It really helps. OK, still to come.